Welcome to the channel, Maladaptive Daydreaming Support, and today we're going to do a short little cognitive behavioral therapy class on switch thinking. Maladaptive daydreaming can be the way that we avoid or escape from reality, from things we perceive as bad. Sometimes they are, but sometimes we make them worse than they really are. So negative thinking will sometimes send us into that avoidance, escapism. So this is going to help you deal with negative thoughts to not need that coping. So we'll start with a little questionnaire, and you can take notes, write down your answers if you want, and go through the worksheet. But first, what is my negative automatic thought? And this is something that pops right in your head. I'm going to give you some very simple examples. Like you stumble and your automatic negative thought is, I'm so clumsy. Or something unexpected happens, something negative, and your first automatic thought is, bad things always happen to me. Why am I always doing this? Those kind of things, you know. So the second question would be, can I prove that this thought is true? And most times you can't. You can't prove that bad things always happen to you. So the third question, is this thought extreme and rigid, or is it balanced and flexible? And most negative thoughts are very extreme and rigid. Always. I never do good things. I always have problems. Those kind of things are very rigid and extreme. But a more healthy thought would be balanced and flexible. And the next question, is this thought leading to healthy feelings and behaviors? Usually not, especially if it's driving you into maladaptive daydreaming. It is certainly not leading you to a healthy behavior. And next question, how am I likely to feel and act if I continue to think this way? And think about that. You know, you're not going to change. Things aren't going to get better if you don't change yourself. Next one, would I encourage a friend to think this way? Would you tell a friend, oh, you're so clumsy, you're always messing up? You wouldn't do that. So you need to be as caring for yourself as you are for your friends, because you have feelings too. Okay, and what evidence can I find against this thought? And that can be like, think of things, times when you weren't clumsy. Think of times when something went right instead of went wrong. And next, what changes would I need to make to this thought to act and feel better? And this is where you're starting to think about ways to change and grow. And next, how would thinking in a more balanced way help me? It could help you stay more in reality, achieve more of the things that you want to do, and spend less time lost in a daydream, and maybe help you achieve the things you want in life and have better relationships. A lot of different things. What will my new healthy thought be? And this is the one we're going to look at now. If I can get my mouse to come over here, we're going to go over to the next page. And this is just a way of ranking of all the different thoughts we come up with during the questionnaire. Rank the problems, first ranking, second, third, because you don't want to overwhelm yourself. So just pick a couple of negative thoughts that you've identified and describe the effects of them and how they make you feel or what they are. And once you get that down, you'll have some to focus on. Like our example, you know, I'm clumsy and I'm always falling, something like that. You would put that on there. Um, and then the next, here is our switch thinking worksheet. And this is what the class is about today. So the problems you identified and those thoughts, you would put on the left side of the page the old thought. Like in my example, I'm clumsy. And the positive, empowering replacement thought. Sorry about that. But this is something you want to train yourself to think. Anytime that negative thought, automatic thought pops up, you replace it with this. And sooner or later, this thought will automatically pop in when that happens instead of the negative one. So you're retraining your brain for this. Old thought, I'm clumsy. New thought, that was an accident. Could have happened to anyone. Old thought, bad things always happen to me. Positive, empowering thought, sometimes bad things happen, but we can get over it and move forward. Those kind of examples, just try to think, look at what you've written down in your old thoughts, the negative things that pop in your head, and think of a more positive thing. Give yourself an example like the thing about a friend. If a friend had said that negative thought about themselves, how would you counter it to make them feel better? And start saying that to yourself. So I know it's short, but that's the little mini class for today for cognitive behavioral therapy and treating maladaptive daydreaming. This is a little worksheet, a little thing you can do to help focus more on positive thoughts and kind of get control of those negative thoughts to where you don't send yourself looking for that positivity in a daydream, that you can help have yourself have the positivity in your real life. And remember to be kind to yourself and loving to yourself. You know, life's a struggle and we're in this together. And I hope to see you in the next little live class. And thanks for watching.